So it's about 6:40 a.m. right now, and instead of going to a cafe for breakfast, I've decided to save costs and just buy some stuff from the supermarket. So I got myself a pasta salad that is about 250 grams. Not sure if it tastes good. Then some yogurt as well as almond milk to drink for breakfast. Can you believe this? This whole thing, a liter I believe, costs only $2. You can't find something like this in Singapore. Good morning. It's currently around 7:15 a.m. and I'm making my way to the central station to catch a train to Katoomba in Blue Mountains. So I'm visiting a scenic walk as well as to look at some attractions like the Three Sisters and the Katoomba waterfall. Upon waking up, I actually checked the weather of the Blue Mountains and it's slightly cloudy, so it's not that bad, and it will be around 3 degrees, and I'm wearing short sleeve under my jacket, but I think it should be fine because I'll be hiking a bit. It's around 9:20 right now and I have just arrived at Katoomba, and the weather, it is freezing. I think it's only a single digit. Now I'm making my way to the bus stop to catch a bus to Scenic Walk. Just alighted the bus and walking towards Scenic Walk. Once you reach the Katoomba station, walk a little bit to catch a bus ride, bus number 686G. And you'll stop somewhere outside of Scenic Walk and you'll have to walk in. So the gate opens at 10 a.m. and it is recommended that I take the skywalk first before taking the 2 other rides, but I just missed the skywalk timing at 10 a.m. because I went to get some luggage stickers. Very fortunate that the sky is pretty clear today, so I believe that I will get a very good view of the places. My god, that's a good place to retire.
And I will get everyone to exit match. You want to take a look down? Yes, the glass is see-through. Oh! Yeah, wow, tops of trees, that's pretty awesome.
Whoa.
It's about 6 kilometres away from us. Actually a very popular hiking destination. People usually hike out there for the early morning sunrise views from the valley. Pretty great. Now for the people standing on the middle platform, take a look down because there it goes.
Whoa.
120 meters that we're going to go down today. Maybe in a photo maybe today already, but on the left-hand side, you have the Three Sisters. Names from left to right are P9 from 822. Open canopy usage tree. But down here you can see it gets a lot denser, a lot shorter. This is all warm temperate rainforest. It exists for all of these main three recent clouds and slowly into that 238.
Currently, I've reached the base of the Jameson Valley for the Scenic Walkway walk. There's 3 different paths, 50 minutes, 50 and 30 minutes. Of course, I'll be going for the 50 minutes one. So from my understanding is that they try to keep the rainforest as it is as much as they can, and they build the route along the way. An interesting fact that I learned is that one of the type of trees here is pretty tall, so it functions as like a source of water for the other trees around here, for the other plantations around here. So during the early morning and night, it can get very cloudy up here. So what these trees do is to catch the water droplets of these clouds and then have it, drop down or flow down to the other trees below, which I find to be very interesting. I'm currently making my way to the Katoomba Falls lookout. I initially planned to do a hike down all the way to the base of the Katoomba Fall, but I came to learn that a marathon that's going on right now, so that's really a shame, and I have to change my plan quite a bit, so we'll see how it goes. Since the marathon closed off the base of the Katoomba Fall, I made my way to the Katoomba Cascade instead, which was nearby. I found a bench and sat there, eating the nuts I bought from the previous day before starting my hike along the Prince Henry Cliff Walk towards the Echo Point Lookout, which has an amazing view of the Three Sisters. If you notice from the clips, there's no barricade along the cliff walk. It felt scary walking there, but it did not compromise the view, so I was fine with that. Along the way, there's a couple of other lookouts. One of them offered a good distant view of the Three Sisters. So, each one of them has a name, which I forgot, and I will just put a comment above for reference. This is the 4th one that is not official. After reaching the Echo Point Lookout, there's a short walk at the back called the Three Sister Walk, where you can walk towards the Three Sisters. You can go down a very steep stairway towards the first sister. Unfortunately, it was closed when I was there. They didn't stop me from taking some photos though. I then walked towards the Blue Mountain Chocolate Company, which was nearby. Got myself the hot chocolate, which looks and tastes amazing. Even though the hot chocolate was rich and creamy, it was a little too sweet to my liking. I hang around the area for a bit, before making my way to dinner at the Yellow Delli. The interior was really cozy, and they actually have a real fireplace keeping customers warm. I got myself the Delli roast, which is a roast and corned beef onion roll sandwich with pepper jack and mozzarella cheese, onions and tomatoes. Started with the chips, which was regular, then the pickle next, which was refreshing. The content of the sandwich was really slippery. I find the sauce to be very overwhelming. It covered the taste of the roast and corned beef and even the cheese. If you are not a sauce person, it ain't for you. I also got the cream cheese pie, which came with the option to add strawberry slices or blueberry sauce for $1, which I didn't opt for. The cheese pie tasted more like yogurt instead of a cheesecake. The crust was like butter cookie and they drizzled honey on it, which I thought wasn't necessary. Overall, a great cozy place to visit. So it's about 5 p.m. right now and the sky is getting quite dark, unlike Singapore. So I finished my dinner at the Yellow Delhi around 4:30. Then I checked the app and realized that the next train to Central is only at 5:21 to be precise. And most of the stores are like starting to close and all. But I stumbled upon a shop which sells like books and board games. I actually bought something for one of my friend. So yeah, now I'm just waiting for the train, and apparently I think I'm more of the crazy one because actually wearing short sleeve right now. A lot of people are actually wearing long sleeve, so whenever I walk past them they're giving me the look, but to be honest the temperature is still bearable. That basically summed up my day. Spend the evening visiting the Saga bar. It's a bar hidden around a residential area and was pretty cool. The bar had a Legends of the Hidden Temple vibe. Got myself the black pearl and the truffle fries. Was expecting the black pearl to taste bitter, but it was actually sweet and doesn't have a strong alcoholic taste. Made my way back to the hotel after and called it a night. See you in the next day.